Hey guys, what's up? So, as you already probably guessed from the title, today's video is going to be all about DIY Christmas treats. I had such a fun time making this video for you guys. My two sisters even helped out a little bit, so I hope you enjoy. In this video, I will be making three things for you. I will be making my frosted peppermint sugar cookies that I make every year. It's kind of like my signature, except I did make it a little different this time. I also made some chocolate pretzel snacks for you guys, and I tried to make a Santa hat. It didn't really turn out that way, but you guys will see in the video. Anyways, I hope you enjoy, and let's get into it. Alright guys, so here I have a bag of sugar cookie mix. You guys can use any kind you like. This is just the kind that I had in my grocery store. So I'm just going to pour that into the bowl and then get ready to put the rest of my ingredients in. So next, I'm going to be putting in a tablespoon of water and some softened butter. I just softened the butter up in the microwave for about 20 seconds or so until it was nice and soft to the touch. And I'm also putting in an egg. This is what my recipe calls for on my bag, so pay attention to whatever yours says. And I'm just cracking an egg. Ooh, look at that perfect crack. Yes, girl, get it. And then I'm just gonna mix it all together, and this is what it should look like when you're done. Cookie dough. Alright, so now I'm just taking a spoonful of cookie dough and rolling it up in my palm to create a nice, perfect dough ball. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist when it comes to cookies, so I like to roll my balls up for perfect circular cookies, but you guys obviously don't have to do this if you don't want to. Just plop it with a spoon if you can. And I'm just going to spray my pan and start putting my perfect round cookie doughs on the pan. So cute. Alright, so I'm going to put that in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes. My recipe called for 8 to 10, but that just wasn't enough for me. And while that's in the oven, we're going to move on to our next snack, which are the Santa hats. So I'm going to be cutting the raspberries up like I would strawberries, because technically this recipe actually calls for strawberries. But when I went to my grocery store, they only had one carton of strawberries left, and they were all moldy, and I was not going to buy moldy strawberries to show you guys in a video, or just to waste my money on in general. So I'm just prepping up my raspberries, and they actually turned out really well, better than I thought they would. I was a little worried because they're a tad smaller than strawberries, but they were definitely a hit. My sisters ate all of them, which is why you don't see any of these in my thumbnail. So I just put some frosting on in the middle, as you saw, and now I'm just putting on the little beady eyes with black icing. And I also put a frosting tip to the hats, but I forgot to show that to you guys, so you'll see it at the end when I show the clip of how beautiful they look. Ooh, Santa guts, yummy. Alright, so this is what they look like. I was really happy with the finished product. They taste amazing. They actually taste like strawberry shortcake, which is really surprising because they're raspberries, not strawberries, but whatever, still tastes good. Alright, so next we're going to move on to our next snack, and that are the Pretzel Bites. So you're going to just line up Pretzel Bites in a baking pan. Also, an important thing to know is that you want to use parchment paper. I unfortunately didn't have any parchment paper in my house, so I didn't use any. Oh well, but it still worked out for me anyways. And I'm just gonna melt some chocolate. Chocolate, so good. And stir it up. Stir it up. Ooh, look at those cookies, fresh out the oven. Actually, they're not fresh out the oven. I had some time for them to lay out and cool by themselves before I filmed this part. So here they are, all cool and golden and circular, like I like. And we're going to put that vanilla frosting on top of them with a spoon. Obviously, you can use anything you want to put the frosting on, but I find that spoons are pretty simple and easy to use because they're already kind of a spherical shape on the back of them. And this is what they look like when they're all frosted. Peppermints. So this is the kind of specialty of my cookie, if I do say so myself. I made it different this time. I usually put peppermints inside of the actual cookie dough batter, but honestly I just forgot to do that part. So instead I cut them in half and put them on the cookie. But I do recommend putting them into the actual cookie dough. Just crush them with whatever you have and sprinkle them in the batter before putting them into the oven. Alright, so now I'm just putting some sprinkle sugar, is that what we call it? I think so. Sprinkle sugar, sugar sprinkles, on top of my pretzel chocolate bites, and also on top of my cookies. And also, a thing to note here is that I put the pretzels into the fridge after doing that. And look at how great they turned out. So those are my 3 DIY Christmas treats for you guys.
Hey, it's me again. Hope you enjoyed my video. Like I said before, I had a ton of fun making it with my sisters. I hope that you guys can try these snacks on your own at home and that you enjoy them with your families as well. These would be great things to give as gifts to friends, co-workers, family members, anyone. I hope that you have a fun time making these treats, whether it's for yourself or for someone else, and I can't wait to make more Christmas videos for you guys. Don't forget to like this video if you did, and comment down below which one of the snacks was your favorite in this video that I made. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this one, and I love you all. Alright, that's all I have for you guys today. I'll see you in the next video. Stay beautiful.